All right, so we're recording, so I'll start here shortly. Hey everybody, it's Ben, Team Home Hero, and I wanted you to kind of meet my staff. I wanted you to meet Ryan Pluskis. He's our marketing operations admin. I want to kind of let you get to know him and what he's like, also kind of the role he fills here, and then kind of talk about what it's like to work at Team Home Hero and what we're all about. So Ryan, why don't you go ahead and start off with kind of introducing yourself and telling people a little bit more about you.
Yeah, thanks, Ben. So, like you said, my name's Ryan. I'm originally from New England, so I'm an East Coast guy. Just to give you some background, I went to Wichita State, graduated from there a few years ago. Um, um, Recently, I was actually working with the Wichita Wind Surge for 2 years. I was in their marketing department. I was one of the startup people there. I was there when just there was a little pile of dirt and turned into a $90 million stadium. So it was really a good experience there. And then recently I just started with Ben and came on here, and I'm switching to the real estate side of things. So it's been great so far. I've been welcomed with open arms and staying in the Wichita market, which is what I wanted. So all in all, it's good and glad to be here. So
Awesome. Why don't you kind of, break it down a little bit more for people, kind of what you do as the marketing and operations admin and, the roles that you fill for clients here on the team.
Yep. So Ben said marketing and ops admin. Basically, what I do is I'm just one of probably the middleman, just to make sure that your agents' lives and your lives are easier when you guys are going through a tough process enough as it is buying a home. So I just want to make your guys' lives as easy as possible. Some of the stuff I do, just to give you a breakdown, is I do all the back end stuff, obviously middle stuff, processing all your paperwork, initial checklists, deposit, take care of your earnest money, any inspections that need to be done, repairs, negotiations, things like that. Take care of your titles, send them off to title companies, schedule your closings with the company, and then coordinate it with you guys, so that's easier for you. Any final walkthroughs need to be done before you guys do the initial closing. So another thing I'll do is coordinate showings when we have listings, things like that. Just be here for you guys to always have someone to talk to. So in case I know your lives are busy, your agents' lives are busy. So obviously I'm here and available for any additional questions that you guys have. That's basically the admin side of it. So when it comes to marketing as well, that's also another big job I have is coordinating any videos, social media stuff that Ben wants to be sent out. I'll make sure that stuff gets handled correctly. We also are part of the Wichita Food and Booze group, so I'm one of the admins on that.
Yep. We created that, and Ryan runs it. So
yeah. West Wichita Homes for Sale is another channel that we have, our group on Facebook, I should say, that is a huge platform to get your guys' names out there, referrals, things like that.
Yep. We're starting to grow our YouTube channel too, with having just Wichita content, local content, but then also real estate education content. So that way it's another resource for you guys to learn about not only Wichita, but also about, real estate education in general, because there's a lot of, popular myths that just aren't true when it comes to real estate. So really Ryan's there as an additional resource, for you guys, for marketing, for operations, so that at the end of the day, we make sure that you're taken care of, because that's the most important thing. And so that way you're really getting a team of people, and I want you to meet them to kind of get an idea what that's like. So, and what's really important to me is culture and team environment, and how, what we display and present to the world. Ryan, why don't you kind of talk about what it's been like to work here, and kind of mentality and attitude we have towards working and helping people, from your perspective.
No, it's great. I mean, it's a family atmosphere. I mean, we're huge on making sure we reach a common goal. Like you were saying, it's all the thing that matters is at the end of the day, it's just making sure that the client's taken care of and that, the deal's getting done and they're happy. So, I mean, obviously I'm a big baseball guy, if you can't tell, very team-oriented sport. And yeah, that's part of the reason why, I wanted to come here. So, I mean, I know Ben's huge on personal lives and taking care of yourself and making sure your clients are obviously as well. So making sure personal lives are good, everyone stays healthy, and then, business comes second, making sure that's done professionally as well too. So yeah, I'm just a very big team oriented person. And I know Ben stressed that a lot, even when I first came on and interviewed. So that was a big thing for me, and I want to pass it on as good as I can to, your agents and of course you guys as well. So.
Yep. Yeah. We're big on working with each other, and it's not like, you work for me and, I work for the clients. It's more of like we work together on this whole thing, from the team, from the clients we work with. It's a very like, we work together as mutually beneficial, parties on everything to accomplish a common goal. Not only do I do that with my staff, my agents, but also with my clients, to where ultimately we have a common goal of buying and selling a house, and we all work together in the mutual benefit to accomplish that goal. So that's kind of our overall team culture of what we do. And at the end of the day, like, it's all about servicing the clients and providing the best possible service experience that people can have. And I wanted to kind of just display that with meeting, my staff and what they're like personally, and getting to know Team Home Hero a little more in detail. We appreciate you guys watching, and we really hope to potentially meet you one day and help you with either buying or selling a house. So thanks, guys. Talk to you later.